Harrisburg, PA, and excited to do this webinar for everybody today. This was an idea that we've been working on for a couple of weeks, just trying to give customers who may or may not have had experience in purchasing flooring before the opportunity to kind of learn a little bit more, be in the comfort of their own home, not have to ask a lot of questions right out of the gate. They can just kind of learn at their own pace. This webinar will be put up in a variety of different places. We'll end up putting it up on YouTube as well, and we'll rerun it regularly. We'll be continuing to do these kinds of events. Today, it worked out with the way it was, that it came out midday, but we'll also be doing some evening ones to try to make it more convenient for folks doing who are working every day, all day long, and would just like to come home, sit on the couch, relax, and try to learn a little bit about their flooring purchase before it happens. So we're just going to run through these slides. We're going to kind of touch on some basic stuff about flooring. First off, thanks very much for joining us. If you don't know about who we are, we're located at 5017 Jonestown Road in Harrisburg. We're right next to Giant Food and Mission Barbecue are kind of the standards that I use. Costco is also back there as well. The company was founded in 2002, and we have divisions in Pittsburgh, Philly, Richmond, and Harrisburg. So our retail business is growing every year. Our flagship store here in Harrisburg is about 25,000 square feet. So we have, all the options that you could possibly want in terms of flooring products, from carpet to laminate to tile, both ceramic and porcelain. And then, of course, all of the waterproof flooring options and vinyl plank, which has a variety of different layers to it. But vinyl plank is by far the hottest product in flooring right now. So we make sure we stock plenty of it. We have it on hand for you, and we're able to install it quickly. So a couple things to consider when you're out searching for product. The problem, and the reason that we decided to do this webinar and ultimately this video series about shopping for flooring, is that shopping for flooring, if you've never done it before, can be an overwhelming experience. There's a lot of variables. There's a lot of things to learn. There's different product categories. There's a wide variety of colors. There's a wide variety of functions that each flooring has. And then there's the complexity of trying to set up the installation process, understanding what's going to go on in your home while that's going on. So trying to give people a better understanding, especially if they've never purchased flooring before. For me, coming into flooring about a year and a half ago or so, I didn't really know a lot about it. And to learn and understand what goes into it, I think it's really great to be able to give people kind of this, 30,000 foot overview of what the flooring purchase process looks like. So the flooring industry has introduced a lot of different products over the last couple of years, the main one being vinyl plank. You'll also hear it referred to as luxury vinyl plank, LVP, LVT. There are also other classifications within that, different product types, engineered vinyl plank, EVP, SPC, WPC. So you'll hear a lot of acronyms thrown around. What we are very good at is we call ourselves trusted advisors and flooring experts. So the salespeople that we have in our teams, in our retail stores, and also in our B2B business, but especially in our retail stores for the consumer homeowner, is that they are incredibly knowledgeable about the products that are out there in the market right now. So you can come to them and feel very confident that the information that you're getting is good, it's founded in fact, and they're going to be able to help you make the right decision for you. There are a lot of things to consider when you are purchasing flooring. Do you have pets? Do you have kids? Do you have a lot of family? Is this something where it's going to be a high traffic area? Do you need waterproof? Is that an issue for you in the area that you live in? Are you able to get by with something else? Are you looking for, the authenticity and the story of hardwood flooring? A lot of different things to consider. And really what our sales team is very good at is understanding your needs, figuring out the right product for you, not the right product for them, the right product for you. And we know that if we do that, you're going to be very happy with what you select. And from there, hopefully you're going to tell friends. So that's how we like to grow. That's how we like to continue to get better. There's a lot of, tricky industry jargon, a lot of different things that happen within different product classes to learn and understand. But again, what we're very good at is dialing in the right product for you. Our goal today is to help demystify the process just a little bit, just give you a very broad overview. This is not meant to be a PhD level course in flooring. This is meant to be like an elementary level course where you just learn just a little bit about some of the brands and some of the products that are out there and what's new in the market. Again, what type of flooring is right for you is a very open question. It's going to be different for every single person. And the important thing is that we ask the right questions. We try to understand your personality, your preferences, your design tastes. We have access to a tremendous amount of resources, people to ask questions to, design folks to ask questions to, a great network of people to really dive in and figure out. On our website, if you go to touchofcolorflooring.com, you can see that we have tons of ebooks, free to download, free to look at, just great resources on things like LVT, area rugs, carpet, hardwood, laminates, and then and waterproof flooring as well. So tons of resources there, design trends, great ways for you to go in and kind of self-select a little bit, be able to get some information. People like to make their decisions at home now. They don't necessarily want to come into the store and spend a bunch of time before making their purchase. They may want to do their research and do their homework. It may take them time. They may need to look at a lot of different websites, look at a lot of different styles and colors, look at Pinterest. And we have a presence on all those to try to help guide you through the process. Just a quick touch on carpet. Carpet is not dead by any stretch of the imagination. Carpet continues to be a very strong product category. Everybody loves the look and feel of a really soft, really high performance carpet, that feels very good to the touch, feels good under your feet, and offers you, a lot of versatility and comfort in certain rooms of the home that, that carpet is just very traditional in. So some of the brands we carry, we have a full line of Stainmaster. Then we brought a brand called Smart Soft, which is, very cutting edge technology, doing a lot of really interesting stuff with different face weights and face fibers to try to deliver you the most performance based product that we possibly can for a great price. Stainmaster is doing some really exciting things with allergens and the ability to, kind of remove some of that from the carpet. So if you have pets, it becomes a little bit more of a good performance product choice for you if you have pets and carpet. Sometimes those don't mix very well. Onto hardwood flooring. Hardwood flooring comes in either solid hardwood or engineered hardwood. There's a lot of different brands out there, a lot of different countries of origin, some really, really beautiful products, some really, really great stories behind them. This product, definitely carries one of the largest price tags to go along with it. But, it does increase the value of your home. There are tons of studies out there, tons of data from different, real estate companies, things like that, about what it does to actually the resale value of your home. So hardwood floors, a lot of people construed them as an investment, not just enjoying the function and the look and the beauty of them, but, hey, I'm going to get a return on what I'm purchasing here one day down the road by having this, very authentic product. A lot of things to consider with hardwood flooring. We have a wide variety of countries that we bring product from, really beautiful stuff. And we have a fairly extensive amount in stock, as well as special order from brands like Mohawk, Shaw, Marketplace, some of the top brands in flooring. Laminates have not lost their popularity over the years. Still a very exciting product, tons of scratch-resistant properties. So it has the right use case for a lot of folks. They're even getting into waterproof laminates, which we carry through New Wood, which is a terrific product. About 12 different colors right now that we have. You can actually go to newwoodflooring.com and you'll be able to see some of the selections and colors for there. Tile, tile is timeless is kind of the buzzword or the catchphrase for tile. Ceramic tile, porcelain tile. Tile has been around for thousands of years and will be around for probably just as long. So we carry all the top brands: Dow Tile, Lint Tile, American Olean. Lint Tile is based out of Pittsburgh, PA, so it's a PA proud type product. Tile, is super versatile. Kitchens, bathrooms, doing accents, kind of wherever. Backsplashes. Tile is an important product for sure, and one that you'll continue to see, all throughout. Different variations. And the issue with tile for some people is the cost of installation is definitely higher. It is a craftsman type feel to it. Some of these designs and patterns that people put out, really intricate, really artistic, beautiful. So they definitely carry a higher price tag when it comes to doing a tile installation. So something to factor in when you are doing tile is to be prepared to see a price that is going to be significantly higher than what you'll see in other product categories for installation. So something to note and be prepared for. And then finally, touching on the luxury vinyl section, this it's just exploded as a product category over the last few years. 100% waterproof products, highly scratch resistant. They just continue to come out with more and more color variations. They continue to come out with more and more board styles, board sizes, offering some really unique, really beautiful looks. You can have, smaller, thinner boards. You can have a nice wide and long board that measures even 9 by 72, which is a huge board, 6 feet long, but looks amazing within your home and covers a lot of ground without repeating. So you have this very authentic looking hardwood floor, but is actually vinyl. So you get the performance capabilities of that. They generally come with an attached pad on the bottom, helps with sound absorption and cushioning underfoot. So you get a very unique feel under your feet for vinyl products. So these are products that we probably stock the most of because they are our number one selling products. Brands like CoreLogic, brands like CoreTech, great choices for just about every possible scenario. And we see more and more people every year making the switch. Tons of resources online for that. And, there's no shortage of information out there. And we have tons of it on our website as well. When it comes to installation, what can you expect? Well, first of all, we always try to present you with the most professional, timely, installers that we can, and we have some terrific teams that work for us. We are very active in communicating with you throughout the process. If you've never had flooring installed before, make sure that somebody is at home to let your installers in. It's up to you, staying there. Some projects may take a full day. Some projects may take an hour or two. Just depends on the size. Obviously, if you're doing a very small bathroom, very different than doing a full living room and a full kitchen. So there are different complexities to take into play when it comes to the amount of time that somebody's going to spend there to complete the job. Furniture is going to will need to be moved out of the room. If you're unable to do it, our installers will do that for you and can handle it. There will be an additional charge for furniture moving, and they will reset it as well after the floor is completed and everything is cleaned up. Some surfaces like vinyl plank can be installed right over the top of a lot of stuff without having to tear out previous products that are in there. that's a really exciting piece of the, the click floating floors that people hear a lot about. If you're new completely to flooring, the floor literally just clicks together. It has channels into it, and it locks together, so it goes down easily. It's a simpler product to install, even something that you may want to try and do yourself if you feel handy and feel up to the challenge. It's not perfectly easy. I'm not going to say that you won't encounter some challenges if you try to do the product yourself, but we certainly support that DIY consumer as well. So if you're just looking to take on the project and you want to give it a try, we certainly are able to answer questions and help you with that, as well as take care of the product needs for you. So installation on stairs is an additional labor charge. So if you have a multi-floor house and you're wanting to do product on the stairs, that's actually going to incur a little bit more of a charge as well. So something to be aware of. So we try to be completely visible with all of the charges that we put out there, with what we require for materials and whatnot to install. So we'd like to let people know and keep everybody in the loop at all times. Then the area is swept, cleaned, and all the furniture is put back into place. And you have the ability to enjoy your new floor. So we always say that nothing can change a room like a floor, and it's really true. If you look at side-by-side photos of floors before and after, right? Like if you have an old carpet that's been in a room for 20 years since the house was built, and you've decided to upgrade to vinyl plank, you will be absolutely shocked by how the vinyl plank transforms the entire room. Even more so than paint, even more so than furniture. There's just something about the ground up feel that comes along with a new floor being in there. It really changes the whole dynamic of everything. If you're taking on a whole, full redesign with paint and everything, you'll walk into your house and you'll say, wow, this doesn't even feel like where I live. So making a flooring purchase, while it has a fairly sizable cost at times, depending on the product and the installation and everything else, the value and the benefit that you're going to get out of it is really second to none in terms of doing a home renovation or home decor project. Q&A, feel free to reach out to us at any time. We have folks, in our retail stores 7 days a week. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. On Saturday, we're open from 9 to 5. And then on Sunday, we're open from 11 to 5. So during our, work open hours, just give us a call, send us a message. We get back to folks right away. We'll be able to answer questions for you. If you have, if you're ready to start the shopping process, you just want to come in, you just want to pick up a couple samples, you want to start to look and get a feel for what's out there, bring it home, see how it sizes up with the furniture. How does it size up with the paint? Does it look right with the current setup that you have? We can get you all of those resources. We have free samples. We also offer a free in-home estimate. So once you come in and selected your product, we come out and we measure. A lot of folks don't do that. So you're going to see on the big box stores, they're going to charge you for your installation, for your estimates. And we don't do that. So you get a free in-home estimate. We come out and take a look. We can bring you a couple additional samples at the time as well if you want, just to try to make the process as easy and smooth for you as possible. Thank you so much for attending. And as a thank you, we actually have a discount, an additional discount. So if you participate in this webinar, you come across it on the web at a later date. Like I said, this is going to be put up on YouTube. It'll be put up on our website. It'll be put into our emails so that you can take a look at it. And if you let people know that you saw the webinar, you get to take an extra 10% off your purchase. So that's a huge savings in flooring, and something that we want to thank you for taking the time to start to educate yourself further, be able to ask some good questions, be able to know a little bit more about what's going on. We think that an educated consumer is definitely a person that we love to work with, because we're able to ask more questions, we're able to bounce more ideas off of each other, and really zero in on what you are looking for and finding you the perfect product for your floor. So thank you very much, and we will see you soon at our stores. Any additional information, visit touchofcolorflooring.com.